In just 4 months, Indego has made a big impact on the Philadelphia landscape, with 60 stations like these scattered throughout local neighborhoods. Indego is Philadelphia's new bike share program. In the first 4 months since its start, it has already taken an important place in the Philadelphia Center City traffic pattern, and both advantages and problems have manifested.
He did tell me that he used the new bikes just for fun to get himself, I think, to a meeting in Center City, so he has a fob. He started using it. It was very successful.
I think the one thing that they did a really good job of is they put it in every neighborhood, not just the more affluent neighborhoods, so that's something that I really appreciated about it.
Indego reached 200,000 rides only in its first 2 months, and so far is very popular among both Philadelphians and visitors. Although many users are positive towards the program, they have concerns regarding safety, accessibility, and compatibility to the city.
You know, it's such a new system. There are some areas where they don't have enough bikes, so sometimes you'll be ready to go to work and you'll get to your spot where you're picking up your bike and there isn't a bike to be had.
So having more data for rebalancing is one of the big ways in which we can solve that. We have the drivers who you guys saw who go around and do a lot of that work. Right now that's an issue that every system that has bike share in the entire world has, and no one has quite cracked the code on how to make that go away entirely.
I don't think Indego is bringing new bikers to the scene. I think it's people that are already familiar with biking in Philadelphia.
I don't think there's enough bike lanes, and I don't think there's enough bikes yet. I think we really have to still keep moving it forward.
My reservation about Indego, in compared to European bike share programs, is that Indego is kind of expensive, and that limits the number of riders, I think, that would want to use it.
It's 30 minutes per ride, but they don't have any of you have to sign up to be a full member in order to do the unlimited 30-minute rides, and I think that's a little bit expensive.
Philadelphia has a problem convincing people to ride bikes because these roads are really narrow. And to get people to go over that hump, to give up their car, to get on a bike, they have to feel safe enough on Philly streets.
Jeremy Abbey, lawyer who specializes on bike accidents, said that there had not been an increase of bike accidents since Indego started. He wasn't even aware of any cases which the bike share program was involved in.
If I had to think of a possible way or a possible lawsuit, it would involve a defect with the bikes. As a bicyclist, you need to abide by the traffic laws, same as a car. Likewise, in the city of Philadelphia, you can't operate a bicycle on the sidewalk in a business district, which is more or less where people are using Indego.
Despite some criticism, everyone has wishes and plans for the future of Indego.
I think if you could have a system for it to be, a 24-hour pass for unlimited 30-minute rides, I think that would be a really good option for riders.
They'd probably better if they could arrange something with helmets-wise.
If you make more opportunities for more people to ride and more people are riding, the driving culture is going to have to change. And the driving culture should change. They just have to start seeing cyclists.
I hope they can make more of an effort to increase utilization in other areas in South Philly or the Northeast and Northwest. Make it more neighborhood-centric as opposed to just Center City and downtown.
We really want to increase the number of people who sign up as members and who renew that membership. We also want to increase our rebalancing, which is making sure that stations are not empty or full very often. And finally, we just want more people on bikes. We think bikes are good for everyone to be on.
I'm just thrilled to see it here. It makes me feel like I live in a real city.
Reporting for WHYY Young Journalists, I'm Noah Freeman Nathan.